$1,278.14. This is how much one of my YouTube automation channels made in a single day on one of the days in September. In this video, guys, I'm going to be showing you the raw reality of what it actually takes to run YouTube automation channels and what it's actually like. And this video is basically intended for those who are actually trying out YouTube automation themselves, just because I feel like there's a surge of individuals who are starting YouTube automation channels, especially with AI. So let's go ahead and get started. My name is John, and I currently manage 7 YouTube automation channels alongside with my team, including this one that you see here. And so one of my channels that isn't even monetized actually earned over $4,000 just from affiliate income. And keep in mind that channel isn't even monetized. So I've been in the game since about 2019. I do this on a daily basis. I work on YouTube automation channels all the time. Something wrong about it though is I tend to have like shiny object syndrome when I see a new niche going viral on YouTube automation on YouTube itself, and I kind of want to hop onto it. So that's kind of like my problem right now as far as starting all the YouTube automation channels goes. The thing with YouTube automation is that it has helped me achieve some life goals. I've been able to travel a lot. I've been able to purchase this house. I've been in this home that you see here for about a year and a half now. I've recently gotten married, and also in addition to that, YouTube automation just gives a lot of freedom that a lot of other jobs wouldn't have been able to give to me. So I come from a background of graduating from med school back in 2019. And fortunately for me, I did time out in a way in which once I graduated, that's when YouTube actually started working for me. The reality of actually trying YouTube automation, I know that it's getting more and more popular nowadays. And from coming from someone who's been doing it for 4 years, it's of course always been my goal to make as much money as I can from YouTube automation, but I'd say my priority focus has always been at least being comfortable and being able to take care of my family. I know that there's a lot of people who are doing YouTube automation, and it looks really easy and it looks really flashy. And so what I mean by that is they make YouTube automation sound really easy, and in reality it's not. Okay, even from someone who's doing it for 4 years, yes, I can get videos to easily go viral, but sometimes when I think a video is about to go viral, it ends up not going viral. And so YouTube automation, I'd say, is on the more difficult side, especially for people who are brand new to the game. And by the flashy aspect of it, I'd say a lot of people who are teaching YouTube automation, they are making a lot of money, but that's like a very small percentage of people. I'm sure that there's individuals like me who are just making like a comfortable income when it comes from starting their YouTube automation channels. With YouTube automation itself, if you do plan on pursuing this full time or plan on pursuing it as a side hustle or side gig, it can be hard to focus sometimes as well. So focus is something that I struggle with on a consistent basis or on a daily basis. Maybe it might be because I'm not like backed up into a corner and I know that the money is coming in on a daily basis from my YouTube automation channels. Or maybe it's because, the work can be a bit boring sometimes just because you're outsourcing a lot of the work. But even so, the reliability of it, if you are backed up into a corner and you need YouTube automation to work, of course you're going to work on it. There will probably come a time where you go from 0 to making 3K per month and you actually understand what it's like to actually run a YouTube automation channel profitably. And once you're actually running for some time, you may kind of find yourself like a little empty. And what I mean by that is like a lot of the video topics that I post on a daily basis, even though I'll make like $300, $400, $1,000 plus in a single day from a single video, there's not as much fulfillment that comes from actually doing this job. I mean, yeah, you can use that money to like take care of people, but the actual act of like posting a video and yeah, it helps someone or yeah, entertain someone, it's not really that gratifying if you're really going after that like YouTuber fulfillment role. And so a select few of you may not be able to resonate with this, but I'm hoping that some of you will. As far as if 4 years down the road after doing YouTube automation, it really does lack some fulfillment when it comes to creating these videos. And yeah, they get views, yeah, they entertain people, or yeah, they inform people or educate people, but that fulfillment isn't really there as compared to like genuinely helping people physically out. So that's something that I've realized after doing this for some time. Now, as far as what my daily work's like on a day-to-day basis, a lot of my time is spent on idea generation. A lot of my time is spent on tweaking thumbnails and titles. So I do have some skills in Photoshop. A lot of my time is spent on staying up to trends. So with my channels, they're all in different niches. It does require me to stay up to date with whatever trends are happening. I'd say for only about half of them, okay? Because the other two are more search based. With the problem that I see with current YouTube automation channels being created now, okay, especially in our coaching community, which you can learn more about down below. The problem that I see people have when it comes to starting YouTube automation is that they lack the supply and demand concept. Okay, the supply and demand concept, it just means that are you creating a video that is actually demanded on YouTube? So us content creators, we're the suppliers, and the people who are watching the videos are the demand. Okay, so when people come up with video topics, they're not really submitting the supply and demand aspect, and that leads me to point number 2, where another problem that I see that people have when starting YouTube automation channels is that they need to shift from okay, this is the statement, I think this would be a good YouTube video idea. Okay, so that I think aspect really hinders people because you're only one person. And what I'm trying to do within our community and on this video is actually get you to shift from an I think perspective to what does my audience want to watch. Okay, so if you start thinking about your audience, if you start thinking what is there a demand for, that's the mentality concept that a lot of people have to try to comprehend and understand when it comes to coming up with video topics for their channel. So shifting from I think this would be a good video topic idea to what does my audience want to watch. Okay, you really have to think about the demand. Now the last problem that I see is I, for one, don't focus very highly on the quality of a video. Okay, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying like my videos are crap, but more so the videos that I post, I believe just need to be like 80% quality, because in order for me to achieve like 100% quality videos, which means like insanely good quality, I'm competing against very, very large YouTubers, let's say like Mr. Beast or Central Media, or let's say Aurelius Tijan. Okay, so individuals who, you know, are putting a lot of time into the quality of your videos, I can't compete on that end. But the end that I can compete on when it comes to my YouTube videos specifically is having okay quality videos, which means like 80% quality videos, but then excelling in the packaging. Okay, so I do believe that the packaging on my videos can definitely beat sometimes, let's say Graham Stephan, or the packaging on my videos can beat Colin and Samir. So the packaging is something that I focus a lot of my attention towards, and a lot of the times the people in our community, they focus on too many different cogwheels of what it takes to actually grow a YouTube video. You know, we're all told to focus on the script, the content, the story, the thumbnail, the title, the idea, the video editing. There's so many different like cogwheels of what it takes to actually create a successful video, where the one thing that I just choose, or I'd say 3 things that I choose to really, really try and excel in and try to be the best in, is just idea, title, and thumbnail. Okay, and then just the script and the video editing can be like 80% quality. It just needs to be good enough. For those who are starting YouTube automation, do know that it's not as easy as it looks. It most certainly can help you achieve your life goals. It can certainly be a nice steady stream of income, but do know that, you know, if you're about to pour money into this, I highly recommend that you at least get some sort of mentorship going on, which is why we have our coaching community, which you can find down below. But even without it, there's definitely a lot of resources that you can watch more on, or videos on, in order to help you with YouTube automation. Right now, one of the biggest trends that I see that a lot of people are trying are AI generated videos. And they need to understand this concept. Like, yeah, it's cool creating AI stories or creating stories using AI. That's cool and all. And like the animations are really cool, the graphics are really cool. But what people struggle with is that they don't know how to actually grow the AI generated videos. And so that's what I'll be creating future videos on, and how to actually strategize correctly and how to actually use these really cool videos and turn them into something profitable. Because what's happening right now, what I see in a lot of these AI generated videos is that, yeah, they'll be able to create the videos, but it doesn't mean anything. It's not getting any views. And so if you're interested in learning more about that, do subscribe for future videos. I'll let you know when that comes out. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.